kangaroo, it's a fantastic source of protein and iron, super lean, and it's got loads of flavour. So I'm going to give these kangaroo fillets a bit of a Texan feel by adding a lovely sauce to it, a barbecue style sauce, and serving it with some coleslaw and some roasted potatoes with some sour cream. A really nice touch. So you can see it's super lean. There's no fat whatsoever on the kangaroo. And I'm just going to pat it dry before I start frying it in the pan. So I'm just going to use 2 of these fillets. I've also removed the fillets out of the fridge 1 hour ago. It's always best to cook your meat when it's not so cold so it cooks evenly. So a really hot pan, I'll add some oil, just a splash. We'll just swirl that around, and then in this hot pan we're going to flash fry this. Good sizzle. Seasoning, as always, a crack of pepper and a pinch of salt. When I turn it, I'll also season it on the other side. For the barbecue sauce, we'll start with some classic tomato sauce. All of this stuff you'll probably find in your pantry. Some hot English mustard. I love the heat of the hot English mustard. You need about a teaspoon. You could also use some Dijon mustard for this. It depends on what you have. Stir that in. We need sweetness, so some maple syrup. And to give it an extra savoury flavour, I'm using quite a lot of Worcestershire sauce. Finally, for that zing, some apple cider vinegar. And I'm just going to reserve some of this vinegar to dress my coleslaw. Give that a stir. All right, sauce is done, and I will be adding this to the pan, but we don't want to do that yet. I want to make sure that that kangaroo is almost cooked. So I'm going to give this about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. All right, these fillets are almost ready, so let's add this sauce. Just pour it in, let it bubble away. And we're just wanting to glaze these steaks in the sauce. So just coat that. Oh, it smells so good with that vinegar and the Worcestershire. And look how glossy the steaks look. So you just want to cover them in this sauce just for a moment. You don't want to add the sauce too fast because of the high sugar content in it. So you just want to add it at this stage. So once these have been basted, we'll take them out and place them on a board to rest. And we just want to reduce that sauce slightly. Now to finish off the sides to go with this, just some classic coleslaw. I'm not going to put a creamy sauce with this because I'm serving the potato with some sour cream. So this is just some carrot, cabbage, some spring onion. I'll add that remaining cider vinegar, a pinch of salt and pepper, and some extra virgin olive oil. So just lightly dress that. We want that fresh crispness. Great. Okay, I'll place a little of this salad on the side of the plate. And a baked potato. How great are baked potatoes? Just place them into some foil, into an oven around 180 degrees, and then cook them for about 40 to 50 minutes or until they're tender. So just break some of the foil off and then scrunch the rest around it, and that just makes it much easier for it to sit up nicely. So we'll cut that down the centre, not going all the way through, and just with your fingers, pinch it open. Oh, look at that. Looks great. Onto a plate, some sour cream, potatoes and sour cream, best mates. A dollop in the centre. And this sauce is ready, so I'm going to turn it off. And I want to slice one of these kangaroo fillets just to show you how tender and perfect that is. Oh, look at that. See, it's blushing in the centre. Just the way I like it. Nice, thick medallions. This cuts like butter. It's that tender. You don't want to overcook kangaroo because it can be tough. So just serve it like this. Place it on the side. Show the inside. And this wonderful barbecue sauce. Loads of flavour in there. We'll just drizzle that over the top. There you go, fillet of kangaroo, Texan style with that glossy, smoky style barbecue sauce, a baked potato with lashings of sour cream. That is super delicious.